Hello dear subscribers and all guests of my channel. Today I will cook a delicious dish from such a leg of a young bull. This dish has several names. It is called Khash or beef jelly. The dish is very old, healthy, the recipe of which has been known since ancient times. Since ancient times, the custom has been preserved to eat khash in the morning separately from all dishes, but I commonly use it for dinner. So, first you need to wash your leg well and scrape it out with a knife. After washing, the hooves can be divided lengthwise into two parts and then to the touch. Find the joint and cut it with a knife according to the composition in order to easily separate part of the leg. Once again, wash everything well and thoroughly. Everything is clean now. I take a pot of water and bring it to a boil. In boiling water, I will put a beef leg and additionally put a veal heart. I put it in now. I'm waiting for a couple of minutes for the appearance of foam. Without reducing the fire. So foam appeared. I do not reduce the fire and remove all the foam. After I removed all the foam, I turn down the fire, but before that I will definitely put 4 ingredients. These are 2 whole onions, black pepper with peas about half a teaspoon, bay leaf, 1 teaspoon of salt, everything. Now I turn down the fire to the minimum so that it doesn't boil, but languishes. I cover with a lid, but not completely, slightly opening it and leaving it to languish for 9 hours. The long-awaited 9 hours have passed. Let's see what happened, but it turned out to be a very tasty dish. Look, all this was not even cooked, but it languished for 9 hours, the broth became saturated. But to make the broth even more rich and thick, I advise you to buy beef legs from more mature and larger bulls, then the broth turns out to be fragrant, rich and thicker, but unfortunately when I bought this leg, there were no other larger ones then. But it worked out very well too. The main thing is that the meat itself has already fallen off the bones, which means everything is cooked very well. And in order to properly serve this dish on the table, first you need to put a few cloves of chopped garlic in a deep plate, salt, add pepper. I added smoked paprika and black pepper. Here the amount is for an amateur, and now you can pour hot rich broth into a plate. Usually this dish is served on the table like this, then you can make jelly out of it, but personally, I like this dish served in such a way that it is hot, then it is tastier. Khash is boiled from bones, so the soup mainly consists of the so-called collagen bone material, which is obtained by boiling bones. It is the presence of a large amount of collagen in it that, when it hardens, it becomes like jelly. After the long New Year holidays, he completely restores the body after such a long feast. And with the legs, a veal heart was cooked, which became very soft and tender. Well, the table is set, a delicious dinner is ready. Khash is also called the dish of the poor, which has a completely logical explanation if we turn to history. The fact is that when cutting cattle carcasses, the insides and legs were given to the poor, who cooked soup from the dubious meat, and the dish turned out to be so tasty that the rich stopped distributing second-rate meat and began to cook khash themselves. And this tasty and healthy product is not at all expensive. Look how soft, tender the pieces are. I just love this dish. Delicious, tender meat product, with a large amount of collagen, which is very useful for joints and ligaments. Very tasty rich thick broth. Today I really got a royal dinner, which in actual fact is worth quite cheap. Try to cook this wonderful product and you will be very satisfied. I hope you enjoyed another video recipe with a short story. I will be very happy and grateful to you if you subscribe to my channel. Each of your subscriptions gives me the strength and confidence to continue shooting and showing delicious video recipes. Also please like and share in the comments. I wish you all peace, kindness, good luck and good mood for every day. See you soon.